Alright, so first let's find one decent repo with the Yolo v3 for face detection. Alright. Okay, so this one we can use for face detection using Yolo v3. So what all is needed? Let's check. Okay, so weights are there. But we don't have a weight, so the weights available. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so this is the link. All right. Okay, I have this weight already. So, all right, in that case, let's clone this repo. Clone. Oops. Some network issues there. All right. Let's open Visual Studio Code. Okay, otherwise let's check this browser-based fix. That is better. Okay, so we need to have that weight is there in the downloads. Alright, so this is the original Yolo v3 darknet weights. They are saying like we need to convert first that into a Keras model, into Keras weight h5 model.h5. For that we need to run this command. Okay, before that we need to create one virtual environment. There is a requirement given. We need to install that. Okay, so what I will do is I have created one virtual environment in the root directory, and every time I open terminal, I have edited the bash RC so that I'll show you that. Okay, so this is the bash RC. Alt/ will take you to the bottom. So here you can see, yeah, this one. So I have given this source command. So every time I open terminal, this will get sourced. So inside this home Jaren tutorial, I have created one virtual environment named VT. So that will be getting sourced. And you can also add some alias. Like if you have multiple virtual environments, you can create aliases like this, and you can enter the command and source whichever virtual environment you want. All right, so let's first. And regarding Nano, like it's pretty easy to use. This editor. Nano file name you give, and it will open the file. You can make any edits. You don't need to press any other character. You directly go and edit make your changes. Once you have made your change, press Ctrl X. Ctrl X. If there is any change, it will ask you whether to save or not. You can press Y. For example, let's see. Alt/4 coming to the bottom. Let's say I entered something. Stylus. I just pressed an enter. So this time when I press Ctrl X in order to quit, it is asking whether to save or not. So I want to save this, then I can press Y. If I don't want to save, I can press N and then enter. That's it. The edit is done and it is saved as well. So pretty handy. You can use Nano. All right. Now let's run that command and see. So Python Yolo v3.py. So this is what. Oops, we got some issue. No module named. So what is happening is TensorFlow version, like the repo that is here, it's based on old TensorFlow, and there are some changes. So this happens in most of these repos, like but you can always just go ahead and fix some. Always it's a small some import issues or something. You can fix that and make it working. So it's open VS Code. So not the open. Let me close that. Code space dot, and there we go. So address the issue. P3, sorry, Python 3 Yolo. Okay, so in Yolo v3, line number 9, this import issue is there. See, Yolo v3, line number 9. Yeah, so this is old step. Change that. From layers, we can import, add, and concatenate. Okay. There we go. So this Yolo v3, these weights are originally saved in another framework called Darknet, and this Darknet weight we need to convert into Yolo format. Into Keras layers or Keras format, Keras model format, and that is what just happened. And this model got saved here. So model.h5. All right. Now next thing is we need to run the face detection. And for that, let's open readme. Readme, yeah. Okay, there is this open preview. Not to see a better view of that. Yeah. Lot of steps. Oh, here is our command. Okay, what now? Cannot import load image from this. So there is this change. Which one is now? Face detection. Yeah, so this load image is now in utils. Just search once. Simply this will, or this error message we can search. There we go, Stack Overflow. Yeah, so API 2.9.1. Now this is the command. Importing load image. Let's change that. Obviously this one also is wrong. We can import it from utils itself. All right, let's see. Okay, we have two terminals. Let's close one. Come on. All right. So we got nice face detection here. 99, 82, 99, and dog's face is not detected. Really nice. Total number of faces 3. Escape, and these are the crops. Fine. All right. These outputs are here. Okay, there are multiple outputs. Let's delete them. Let's run again. All right. Yeah, there we go. Got the detections. Okay, so now we have a working repo. We have weight. So this weight actually we don't need to store, because this we can create from this other weight. And this weight is 243 MB. It's not a small file. It's better to store it separately, or we can store it as a release file if GitLab allows this much large file to be part of release. Need to see that. So, or we can just push this along with the repo for now. Okay, so we need to create one new repo and push these files inside that, so that we can continue further proceed with CICD addition, artifact addition, and all, so that this repo can be maintained really well, and this kind of import issues and all will not be happening anymore, because we will be like we can even, it's possible to in a schedule we can run the CICD, or whenever someone like make any change, that time we will run the CICD and we will see that this Tensorflow version have changed and the job is failing. That means we have to make some changes. So that way we can make sure we are maintaining these repos. All right, let's get into that.